Afternoon, everybody. It's 3:36. It's not your closing comment. I just wanted to discuss the wheat, WEAT position that we have on. What you see in front of you is a 3-year weekly chart. As you can see, it's been flirting with the $6 area on a very regular basis, which happens to coincide with trading either at or below the lower Bollinger Band. I want to change it to a 1 year. And as you can see, this is also weekly. It has, again, pierced that bottom and started back up. But what's also important is the amount of time that it has spent around that $6 area. It's been a major area of consolidation or pullback, going back as far as when it went through the upper Bollinger Band way back in 2020, October of 2020, and backed off to 614. And then after running back up again through the upper Bollinger Band, it pulled back again to 611. Ran through it on the top side, pulled back to close to it, but again, 609. And the following week at 610. And 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, again at 603, which is pretty close to where we put the position on. And it's not that we have such a major gain in it. It's probably pretty much exactly where we got into it. And for that reason, I'm going to go back to the daily and show you what I'm seeing. Here's the 6 month. This is essentially a double bottom. This is the daily 6 month. And it looks like it was going to run up and then turn down hard, I believe, on a crop report. And it came down 22 cents a bushel that day, and that's a gigantic pullback. And it kind of moved around sideways, bounced again, lower Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band, through the Bollinger Band, through the Bollinger Band again. However, besides that, I think this MACD is turning to the upside, and so is, let me just get rid of this Bollinger Band so I can show you now that I've laid that out already. This is, the purple line is the 5-day, the blue line is the 20-day. And as you can see, when we ran up off of that original and kind of double topped without being able to get through a week and a half ago, it looked like we were going to cross over, but we didn't, and we came down. However, today is an outside day. And if you understand how the 5-day is constructed, it's you go back 5 days, you eliminate that day, and you add the action of today. That will turn this up. It may turn it up enough so that in the next day or so we go through the upside. The carryover, as I've mentioned before, is minute, much lower than expectations. There's been extreme drought in the growing areas, and so yields will probably also be down. But really, what's more important to me is the fact that we made a new low at 594 and a quarter, and then we went right through the recent tops, and today we're up 16 cents a bushel, and that 16 cents is 2.64%, which is pretty decent. If we go through this, it's going to look to me the first important close over would be this one at 625 and a half. Today's 622 and a quarter is the close. These close earlier than a lot of the other futures. So we have an outside day, a reversal, a new recent low, and I believe it may be more than just recent. Let's take a look at a year. Yep, going back a year, it's a reversal. Going back 2 years, the only place it was lower was right here, and that's actually not lower. That's a 610. So uh, that's why we're in it. I'm expecting a big move. We also went into July options in order to let it play out. If we reverse again and go back down, at least we're not going to get hurt. But I really like this. All right, everyone. Just if you're keeping track of them, this is our video number 1766. Have a good one.